So being able to do this with all these referrals, it's because you did spend time networking, like you were saying. Like that's so important because that's one of the greatest ways to grow your business and to scale your business is networking. That's definitely part of your sort of diversified portfolio of avenues. It's not going to happen unless you make that investment in time and people. And it's not like we were talking earlier where I was inviting a guest onto the podcast and he's like, well, what's the catch? How do you make money? And I'm like, dude, it's just a podcast.
Yeah. I think part of it is also I'm not a over salesy person. Again, I would not say I'm a salesperson in my background, in my expertise. But again, it's that I love meeting people. I like talking to people, and it's all about the long game. Is if I meet somebody that I really want as a client, I'm not going to pressure them. If it's not happening organically, I'm fine. And I tell people, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in Philadelphia. This is the last job I will have, 15 plus years. So we're here. And that has worked to my advantage where then I get a call 3, 5, 7 years later, where I try to be the constant. I try to say, we will be here. It's all about the long game. I'm definitely not a pressure type person.
Yeah. And I think people sense whatever's in your belly comes through. And if you're like, oh, I need this deal, or, people sense that desperation and that's not going to be good.
Right. You don't want to work with that person, right? Their goals and objectives may not be authentic.
Yeah. And listen, when people hear, that 85% of your business is from referrals, it's because you did a lot of work. Like there's no free lunch.
Right. Right. No, people have been very good to us, but I'm going to acknowledge we've done a good job.
You've done a good job.
My confidence has grown to where I say, hey, not everything's been perfect. Not every client is right for us, but we have a proven track records in this arena that if we do great things, and it's not for everybody, but again, we're here and we want to help. That's really is at the soul. We don't want to sell. We're not we're not hawking goods. We're really responding to what the client's needs are.
Yeah.